Good morning. It's a pleasure to speak with you. As you can see, we're coming into the downtown area of San Antonio, Texas, and it is another gorgeous day. The temperature today probably in the 80s, and you can see some of the newer construction that's going on as we come down through Highway 281, one of the main thoroughfares coming into downtown. You can see again a lot of the construction. Many of these are new apartment living that they call the urban area, and we're going to come shortly right by the Pearl, and I'm going to keep on going. You can see we got a new credit union building there for Credit Human, and here is the Pearl right here. This historic brewery has now been converted to a hotel and various other shops. There's also living right above some of these homes, or right above some of the businesses, I should say. And the downtown area is really going under a revitalized program. You can see some of that going on right here. Some of these apartment buildings are being refurbished. And you can see our Hemisphere Tower right in front of us, directly in front of us here, and the San Antonio skyline. I'm going to panoramic view right across here, and you can kind of see that. It is a beautiful city, a lot of history, and you can see one of our more famous landmarks is the Alamo. We'll be going by the Alamo sometime today, so stick around. I think you're in for a real treat. So you're thinking of moving to San Antonio, Texas. In this video, we are going to show you around San Antonio, and we will take you through some of the sites, some of the neighborhoods, so that you can see different price points that may actually fit your budget. If you stick around to the end, I will share with you the best kept secret of this neighborhood that you're definitely not going to want to miss. We are getting after it right now. We're standing across the street from the Hard Rock Cafe in downtown San Antonio, headed down to the Riverwalk. Many of our visitors want to see what living in San Antonio is like, so let's take a trip right on down to the Riverwalk. We're going to pass by a barbecue joint. San Antonio loves its barbecue. So come on down, let's have a look. So as we approach the Riverwalk, we're going to go down the stairs here, coming off one of the streets, and head on down. You'll be able to see it behind me. We may even see some boats with some people on them, but I'm trying to be careful here not to trip over these stairs as we come on down. You can see some people here on the Riverwalk. They're coming down. We got these young ladies coming up. Say hi. Cheers. Say it. Perfect. One thing you'll notice about San Antonio is we are quite the friendly city. Everybody says hi, even the tourists. We're going to walk on down here, just give you a quick feel for what the Riverwalk may be like. It's nice and cool today after we've had some pretty intense heat. So don't let that scare you. The people down here are friendly even when it's hot. If you like good food and good company, the San Antonio Riverwalk is for you. There's plenty of restaurants. You can see some of the living right here that's going on downtown and along the Riverwalk. People are out here having lunch, walking around, coming by one of the more famous barbecue establishments here in San Antonio, the County Line. So we'll try not to disturb these people as we walk through. You'll be able to see it behind me, right back there. All right. And if you like good Mexican food, you know you can get plenty of that here in San Antonio. It's a great opportunity to have a cold drink, a margarita, an ice cold beer, and sit out and listen to the music, watch the people walking by, and see plenty of things here. While you're down here on the Riverwalk, don't forget to take your trip on one of the boats that goes right down the river. It'll be a narrated ride. Most times you can take your cold drink, as long as you behave yourself on the Riverwalk, and they'll take you through, tell you a little story about San Antonio, and the great things about our city. There are plenty of areas along the river to come up the stairs and go back out to see the rest of the city. So we're going to take a couple of blocks here and show you a bit of the outside and some of the architecture. It's quite beautiful down here. You'll always see people out here riding their scooters and enjoying the tour on wheels. Owned by the Aztec restaurant and the Aztec Theater, one of the more famous theaters here in town. And you can see right behind me the drooping Texas flag. Hardly any wind down here this morning. Did you know that our flag, the Texas flag, is the only one that can be flown alone? The only state flag that can be flown alone is the Texas flag. We do not have to have the American flag next to it or on top of it in order to fly your Texas flag. That's one of the reasons there's such pride here in our beautiful state. As promised, here's a look at the Alamo. You can see that behind me. As you know, this is quite a big part of our Texas heritage. So if you get a chance, naturally you want to swing by here, spend the day, take a couple hours, take your tour, and learn everything there is to know about the Alamo and a big part of our Texas history. Well, here we are at Seaworld. It's a pretty quiet day out here. They are not open today, so we can just shoot just a hair of the video right through here, give you a little look around. You can see behind me the very nice location, conveniently located out here on the west side of town. And it's beautiful. I'm going to take you down. We're going to look at the roller coasters also. They're also pretty quiet today. And we'll see you right there. Right behind me right here, you can see the water slides. There's a very nice water park inside. Of course, you know all about the shows that SeaWorld has, from the whales to the dolphins to the penguins. When you have time and you're visiting San Antonio, please come by and see this. Well, we're down here now. You can have a little look at the roller coasters behind me. And I'm going to go ahead and turn around. You can see there's a little traffic on this street. Got a few cars coming down. It's all good. And there's a nice school right across the street also. I'll show you that. But you can see the roller coasters are quite nice here. Nice and smooth. Get a lot of traffic during your season. And you can see that beautiful school right behind us. It's an elementary school. And some very nice and new apartment buildings also over here. Quick look. Well, we've moved on to our other amusement park here in San Antonio, Six Flags or Fiesta, Texas. This is an awesome place to go, especially if you like more roller coasters. These are the thrill rides, shows, good food, lots of people, and a good time. If you've never been here on the 4th of July, it's a real treat. The fireworks display every night gives you a little something to enjoy all summer long and on the weekends during the winter. So you ought to stop by when you come to San Antonio. We hope you enjoyed that video. It was a little bit unconventional for us, but we enjoyed doing that for you. Hope you enjoyed the sights around San Antonio and you're planning a visit soon. Hit the subscribe button, give us a like, send us a text, send us an email, give us a call on the phone. We'll answer you. And we look forward to welcoming you in 9 days or 90 days. We're here to help you in a smooth move to San Antonio, Texas.